welcome to Mental Wellness with Allison. Today I'm feeling a solid 7 out of 10. How are you feeling? The topic I'm going to talk about today is Pokemon Go. For those who don't know, Pokemon Go is a game that connects with the real world in a sort of virtual reality. You search for points of interest in real life and you connect with it in the game. So is this a game good for mental wellness? Let's dig a little deeper. I guess the first question is, as an adult and a working professional, why am I playing Pokemon Go? Isn't it a game for kids? In my opinion, video games have a tendency to have excessive violence and a disrespect for human life. I think the games that are targeted towards more family-oriented games, such as Pokemon Go, don't have this fundamental adrenaline reward that can be even addicting to people who play violent video games. The basic goal of Pokemon Go is to get exercise and to explore new interesting places. And there's no death in Pokemon Go. There's only ever fainting, which I think is an interesting take on video game lore. When traveling, Pokemon gives a unique local tour of safe, family-friendly points of interest. So when I've traveled various places, or I've played Pokemon Go in the Caribbean, and across North America and Europe, I found lots of interesting places to play where you find safe, family-friendly points of interest. I hope to play Pokemon Go in a bunch more places around the world, and it even has encouraged me to travel. Also, inside the game, you have friends that you add in a family-friendly, safe sort of way that you can't allow personal information to be passed to your online friends. But I have online friends from dozens of countries around the world, and I've even gotten a postcard in Pokemon Go from Antarctica. Pokemon Go gives a healthy perspective on other countries, a much better perspective, I think, for your mental wellness than going through the news and seeing the world through the lens of the media broadcasting. I have to say the downside of Pokemon Go is it does have microtransactions and in-game purchases. But because this game is kid-friendly, you generally have the ability to earn the bonuses in-game and don't require spending money. So, in summary, I think games that involve real life and exercise, as well as connecting in a social setting, are good for mental wellness. And I play Pokemon Go not just for mental wellness, but also because it's a good connection to my childhood and playing Pokemon as a child. I'm interested in what other games people have that they play for their mental wellness. Are there a lot of video games out there that similarly don't promote excess violence and disrespect for human life? I'd be interested to have you in the comments.